guys, it's Alan from Eventide here at the Marilyn Manson concert. We're in the front of house position with front of house engineer George Chapman.
How are you guys doing today?
Excellent, excellent. Thanks for having us. We really appreciate you taking a little time to talk to us.
Absolutely, no problem.
There's a lot going on, but specifically what you are doing is mixing the Marilyn Manson show tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with Marilyn and the music and all the effects and everything. So it's quite a fun show to mix for a sound guy. We got Twiggy back on bass, and we have a new guitar player now, Paul Wiley. It's changed a little bit, the dynamic, but the core of the music's the same, and it's rocking.
Nice.
Yeah.
I see that in addition to a venue system, you're also using outboard gear.
The Avalons are for Manson's vocal. It's a front end. Just using the EQ section on those. It's a quick way to reach over and turn down something, or kind of as a final stage of gain too, and it helps me. And then of course underneath, the last thing is the Eventide H3500, and that's the core effect that we use for his vocal, and that's specifically all that unit is doing, is producing that sound for him.
Marilyn Manson has this unique signature vocal sound that apparently cannot be done without one of these units. Is that right?
Well, that's pretty much it. I'm sure you could emulate it through other, pitch shifters and things, but the unit that I believe they used on most of the records, and what we've come to appreciate, is the sound of the Eventide. Preferably ones with the setting 508, which is the dual 910s with micro pitch.
Okay.
And that's the kind of core of the vocal. And then for the live setting, we blend a couple of other effects, or I do, like the 910 and the 949s, to get some of those what I call one-word effects, a high-pitched effect or a low-pitched effect, just for one or two words here or there in the songs. Right here we have a 910. It's coming up. That's, like I said, one of those special effect plugins. I got a 949. I actually have two 949s, one for high and one for low. So, between the plugins and the hard unit, we're able to achieve exactly what we want with each song. I have used some of the Eventide reverbs on snare drums and toms and such in the percussion area. I love it on the vocal, and I'm experimenting with that right now as well, changing out of some of the old reverbs that I've used into the Eventide reverbs. And I've been really excited that Eventide's developing and further developing the current plugins that they have. So that's pretty exciting news to me. I can't wait to see some of the new stuff. This is a mix on this show that I've been developing over several years, 8 years. So
wow,
it's you can kind of get comfortable with the sounds of the plugins and spend time tweaking things slowly whenever you've got a good core file already going.
Right on. So this is 8 years in the making, basically.
Yeah. And I've been using the Eventides the whole time, since day one that I've been on the job. So
that's so
really
awesome.
Exciting.
That's so cool. George, thanks so much for talking to us.
Absolutely.
Taking
Thanks
the time.
a lot, guys. It's been a pleasure, and thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoy the show.